Hey Moonbabes! Welcome to this beautiful full moon flow. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel Moonbabe Magic for more moon magic and wellness. And if you haven't already, just take a nice gentle seat here. You can gently close down your eyes, relax your shoulders. Moving from the outer world to the inner world, connecting with your wisdom, and perhaps releasing any worries with every exhale. Maybe sighing out the exhales. Deep breath in, smooth fluid breath out. The full moon is all about celebrating how far you've come and your abundance in life, no matter what obstacles you've been faced with. Next, inhale, reach your arms up to the moon. Exhale, palms together at heart center. It's like you're moving through honey. Inhale, smooth and elegantly reaching upwards, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the earth. Do this a couple more times with your breath. Celebrating allows you to be more open to abundance. And abundance allows you to be more open to the magic of life. With every inhale, really expanding, opening up to your magic. With each exhale, releasing and just letting go of any constricts of the mind. Acknowledge it and set it aside. Breathing into your fullness, full potential. Exhale outwards. Inhale, stretching up, maybe blinking open the eyes. Exhale, go ahead and release the palms out to the side like a T in line with your ears. Rotate your thumbs back. Inhale, expand your heart up towards the moon. Exhale as you draw two arms into the midline. Thumbs rotate downwards. Backs of the hands come together. Reverse it. Inhale, opening your palms wide. Lengthen. Exhale, reverse circle here. Thumbs downwards. A couple more times here. Just really feel the movement coming from your shoulders. And just fluidly moving with your breath. If you haven't noticed already, this class is all about big, expansive movements with a focus on your heart center. As the full moon right now has some pretty big, expansive energy for you to tap into. Alright, next exhale. Just simply release your right palm down to the earth. Inhale, left arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, breathing into the left side body. Exhale, go ahead and lower that left palm down. Inhale, reach the right palm up and overhead to lengthen the right side body. And remember to reach your heart upwards. So if you're rounding down, open your heart skywards. Inhale, palms open wide to the side, then exhale, gentle twist, look towards the right. Gently place that left palm or the right knee. So cupping the right knee with your left palm. Relaxing the right ear to the right shoulder to breathe into the left side of your neck. Go ahead and look towards your left knee, cup it with the right palm, round your spine, 2 shoulder blades apart, breathing here for a moment. Take a breath. Okay, you can give yourself a hug. We're finding a eagle bind here. This is a modification for eagle bind. Give yourself a bear hug. Or backs of the palms towards each other on the same plane, or just take your eagle bind. That left palm reaches around towards the right palm. Inhale, lift your elbows up, lift your chest up to the moon. Exhale, round elbows towards your navel. Inhale, lift them up. Should feel nice along the shoulders. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the the elbows up. Exhale, elbows towards your navel. Inhale, reaching towards the moon, expanding your arms to the side. Brilliant. And then exhale, twist, look towards the left, cup your left knee with the right palm. We're switching sides, gently releasing that left ear to the left shoulder to stretch the right side of the neck ever so gently. Inhaling here. Exhaling smoothly. Go ahead and look towards the right knee and cross that left arm over the right arm for that opposite knee. Rounding the spine here. Inhale. Go ahead and give yourself a hug. The left arm over the right. Take your eagle bind as you like. Hello. All right. On your inhale, go ahead and raise your elbows towards the moon. Exhale, elbows towards your navel. 2 more times, following your breath. Listening to the magic and rhythm of your breath. Your breath is a vessel for your unique expression of being. Inhale, open your arms out to the side, cactus arms. Exhale, bend your elbows down. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach them up skywards, lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, expand your chest. Now go ahead and interlace your fingers behind you, the base of the spine, keeping your chest lifted. And exhale, release your forehead down to the earth. Reach your knuckles up and overhead for a nice shoulder stretch here. Deep breath in. Smooth breath out. Go ahead and relax your arms down to the earth. Slowly rising up, stacking shoulders over hips and head in line with the spine. Go ahead and roll your shoulders down. And then gradually make your way to a tabletop position. Knees in line with your hips, wrists in line with your shoulders. Rock your hips from one side to the other, and then gradually trace the shape of the full moon with your hips. Delicious hip circles to unleash your creativity, any stagnant emotions, making peace with them with every exhale. With every inhale, expanding infinitely with potential. You are powerful beyond words, and you should never, ever forget that. Breathing into these delicious movements. Preparing for a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, opening your chest to compress the back body. Exhale, push the floor away. Cat. Inhale, cow tilt, lift the hips upwards. Exhale, round a few more times with your breath. Go ahead and meet in the middle, neutral tabletop with your hips in line with your knees, and walk your palms forwards and exhale. Release your chest down to the earth, either forehead down on the mat or looking forwards in front of you with your gaze. Keep reaching your arms in front, lengthen the shoulder blades up the spine. And then exhale, round the spine to come into a modified up dog. So hips are towards the earth, knees on the earth. Then exhale, push back into child's pose for a moment. We're gonna practice this movement a few times. Rounding forwards, exhale. Inhale, lower your hips, expand the chest, upward facing dog modification. Exhale, hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Rounding forwards, inhale, expand your heart. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale. Exhale. And as your hips meet the earth, open your heart and inhale. Take this at your own natural pace. If there's anything that I wish to emphasize, it's to follow your breath. Let your breath be your guide. Follow what resonates and what feels right for you. Really enjoy the undulations of the spine. Enjoy the expansiveness of this modified up dog. Slowly melting your chest down to child's pose, 2 palms together. Go ahead and lengthen your arms in front of you with palms together and root the pinky side edge of your hands into the earth to activate your shoulder blades. Keyword: lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. As you release your hips back towards your heels. Now go ahead and bend your elbows so that your fingers are pointing down towards your hips. Now work your shoulder blades down the spine and press the elbows into the earth. Inhale and exhale gradually. Make your way into tabletop position. From there, curl your toes under. Inhale, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog out, bending one knee, lengthening the other leg. Go ahead and make those full moon circles with your hips in one direction and the other direction when you're ready. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the moon. Exhale, lower down. Other side, inhale, left leg up, up. And lower down, looking forwards. Go ahead and step, float, or fly. Feet between your wrists. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, swan dive it up. Exhale, palms to your heart. We're going to practice 2 rounds of variation of Chandra Namaskar. This is a moon flow. It's more cooling than sun salutations. It's more of the feminine practice, connecting you more with your feminine energy. Inhale, reach your arms up skywards. Go ahead and interlace your fingers, flip your palms up towards the sky, root into your feet. Exhale, side bend to the right, lengthening your left side body. Exhale to the midline, inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the other side. All right, inhale, open your chest up, little back bend, open your heart, reaching up and back, and then exhale, swan dive down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, palms to the earth. Step your left foot back, so right knee is bent forwards. Like a runner's lunge here, breathe, and then exhale, lower your left knee down. Right heel in line with the right knee. Now breathe into the left knee. Open your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, lower the palms down. Curl that back foot under. Exhale, go ahead and pivot your left heel inwards so that you open into goddess. Go ahead and squat down. Inhale, lengthen your legs, palms together. Exhale, bend your knees, palms to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your arms up overhead. Exhale to bend your knees. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bend your knees, rooting into the outer edge of the feet. Inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, go ahead and pivot to the back of your mat now. Reach your arms upwards. Exhale, frame that bent knee with your hands. Lower the knee down. Inhale, rise up, expand your heart towards the moon, palms together. Exhale, lower palms down to the earth. Curl that back foot under. Pivot that back heel in. Preparing for another goddess squat. Inhale, cartwheel your palms up. Exhale, lower into goddess squat. Inhale, lengthen the legs, reaching your arms up. Exhale, lower the left palm, either above or below the left knee, reaching your right arm overhead. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale, reach the other arm overhead. Right palm either below or above the knee. Exhale. Slowly rising up and pivoting so that the knee is bent, stepping 2 feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you'd like. Root down, inhale, and rise on up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Let's do the other side. Inhale, interlace your fingers, stretch the palms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, reach your palms up. Little heart opener here. Lengthen the chest, lengthen your gaze. Reaching up and back. And then exhale, swan dive it down deliciously. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, palms to the earth. Go ahead and step that right foot back this time. So now left knee is forwards. Exhale, lower that right knee down to the earth. Inhale, raise your arms up to the moon, palms touch at the top. Exhale, lower palms down to the earth. Go ahead and curl that back foot under. Pivot that right heel inwards. Opening up for goddess squat, bend your knees. Exhale, inhale, lengthen your legs, arms reach up. Exhale, palms at heart center, bend the knees. Inhale, reaching up, making these movements big and expansive. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and pivot to the back of the mat now. So now you're framing that right foot. Exhale, lower the left knee down to the earth, preparing for a crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower the palms down. Lift that back knee up, pivot the left heel in, prepare for goddess squat. On the exhale, bend your knees. Then straighten your legs and reach your left palm overhead, right palm either above or below that right knee, side bend here. Exhale, switching sides. Now reach that right arm up and over to lengthen the right side of your torso. And exhale, go ahead and pivot your palms to frame that left knee. Go ahead and bend the knee and step 2 feet together, looking forwards, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, root down, inhale, rise it on up, swan dive. Exhale, palms to your heart. Brilliant. Take a moment to gather your breath. Feel what you feel. Then inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Go ahead and exhale, step that left leg back. Pivot that left heel in. Inhale, up to goddess. 2 heels inwards. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And then exhale, turn with 2 legs straight. 2 hip bones face the back of the mat. Palms on your lower spine. Exhale, release your heart downwards. Take a forward fold over that left leg. Exhale, walking over to frame the other leg, so the leg facing the front of your mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. Go ahead and step 2 legs together. Forward fold for a moment. And then lower 2 knees down to the earth for child's pose. One of my favorite poses. It's so gentle yet so powerful. Getting ready for camel. So first variation here, we're going to interlace our fingers behind the lower spine. Make sure your tailbone is neutral with your spine, so tuck it slightly under. Go ahead and inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, rotate your shoulders down and back, shoulder blades down the spine as you expand the chest and the collarbones up towards the sky. Deep breaths in. Exhale, slowly lower the hips down to heels, supporting lower back. Relax for a moment, and you can continue to practice this variation of child's pose if this feels best, or we'll move forwards to 2 other variations. This is the second one. So you can go ahead and curl your toes under, so toes are underneath the heels. Put your hands in your back pocket, so thumbs on the outside. Rotate your shoulders down and back. Inhale, expand your chest. Relax your head back, looking back. Expand your chest upwards. Palms support the lower spine. Then when you're ready, slowly coming out on the exhale. You can pause this video and take as much time as you need to be with this posture. And when you come out, remember to softly close your eyes and breathe and simply feel what you feel. All right, now the third variation. So with your back feet curled under or lengthened back, remember to put your palms down your back pockets, shoulder blades down and back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, expand your chest, and then maybe you reach one hand to the heel, thumbs on the outside, and then the other. It's like you have a hot air balloon on your chest, lifting you up and above the moon. Relax the head back. Deep breaths in. Exhale. When you're ready, slowly come out. Take your time. And when you're coming out of the pose, always remember to support your lower back by placing your palms there and exiting gracefully. Head should come up last. Let's all meet sitting back on our heels, preparing for a rabbit's pose. You're going to take your palms and place them on the fronts of your shins, closer to the tops of your feet. And gradually you're going to round the spine so that your forehead draws towards your knees. And then lifting your hips off your heels while keeping your neck lengthened, rounding the back body. You want to make sure that the forehead is relatively close to the knees so that you can really round the back body and breathe. Opening and practicing a counter stretch to that spinal compression of camel. Slowly you'll rise on up and circle your legs in front of you. Gradually laying down and preparing for bridge pose. First, you'll draw your knees into your chest. Give a little rock here from side to side. Now lower your feet down, heels in line with the knees. Push your palms down to earth and inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Neck and spine are in alignment. Exhale to lower down. Let's try that again. Maybe this time you interlace your fingers underneath you, drawing the shoulder blades closer underneath to get more height. Press down to lift your hips up, 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 breathing into the front side of the hips here. And exhale, lowering down. Go ahead and drop your knees to the right, cactus your arms, gentle little twist here. Inhale and exhale, opening your knees for a moment in the middle and then switching them over to the other side. 2 knees stacked in alignment, 2 arms in a cactus shape. Give yourself another hug, rocking from side to side. And you can find a child's pose when you'd like, either grabbing the outside of the feet or the inside. If you'd like to kick it open into a straddle with your legs lengthening, it feels really nice along the inner legs. Breathing. Then gradually drawing 2 legs together and lowering them down gently to the earth. Preparing for Shavasana. You can place 1 palm on your belly and the other on your heart. If you'd like to feel your breath. And just be open to feeling, really. Sometimes we get this notion that we need to feel certain feelings and certain poses. Well, there's certain movements of the body that invoke certain feelings, certainly, but truly, it really matters on the individual. How do you feel in this pose? How do you feel in this moment? Allow yourself to simply melt into your mat as you breathe, becoming lighter and lighter, feeling the radiance of the full moon's light surrounding you, encompassing your body, bringing you deeper into your inner world and into your inner wisdom. As you go deeper, I'd like to share with you some magical full moon affirmations of mine. I am so proud of my journey and how far I've come. I am grateful for my strong heart, healthy mind, and radiant spirits. I honor my inner knowing and trust my path. I choose faith over fear and peace over perfection. I am ready, willing, and able to have everything I desire. I tap into my inner power and embrace the magic within me. My heart is open to receive the endless abundance of the universe. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you feel called to. As always, the magic in me honors the magic in you. Blessed be.